Hi, how are you? So this is a very quick project. It's going to be a name project. We probably did something similar, but we're going to try to do our names in bubble letters. Okay, so here goes. We're going to do a cloud. So our friend Roy Lichtenstein uses a lot of clouds or sort of those kind of things. So we're going to do our name inside there. I'm going to go ahead with the color blue. I hope you can see it. And it's basically you make the L, if this were your name, starts with an L, and then you kind of create it so that it kind of stands out and looks a little bit like not full bubble letter. And then with the I, you kind of bring it in close. I'm going with a heart. The N, I'm going to go down. You have a down. I think you have an N in your name. Go back up, and it looks kind of like puffy, right? And then the A. And however you decide that you're going to draw your name, what you want to do inside is that you want to create really cool designs. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to go the simple route and I'm going to do some hearts, but I don't want them to just be any hearts. I'm going to do hearts with wings. And each letter should have a different design. Okay, a little bit of hearts over here. Again, I'm doing kind of cool little designs over there. Other ones over here. And when I color these in, I can make each heart a different color. And obviously the important thing is also for the background of each letter to distinctly look like one color. So I am going to probably make this one a light blue. Now, I have now the I. And so the I can decide, you know what, Lena, you can maybe make cupcakes. And so you just make like a circle, like if you're doing a scoop, and then a little cherry, and then I can cover this with a whole bunch of sprinkles. This one again, going ahead, repeating the design. I can even fit one over here inside that heart, which is supposed to be the dot on the letter I. And then if this is baby blue background, then I would want to do a contrasting color. So every letter can not only just be different in terms of design, but can also be different in terms of color. So now over here, I could decide to do maybe some slices of lime. So this is going to be green, and I just cut across, and then I make these kind of little lines, and then it looks like I have some nice cool lime slices over here. You can choose anything. You can choose different things that you feel would personalize yours a little bit better. And again, and trying to kind of be the same size. Okay, so that could be then another different color. Now I have one more. Your name might be longer, so you're gonna have to come up with more ideas. I'm gonna go grab a pencil. And I kind of don't know where I'm going, but maybe I will go the strawberry route. So I will just go ahead. It's about to draw it the opposite way. So I can do little strawberries, which I will later color, and then it'll look really cool. So for now, I'm just drawing it. You don't have to stick to fruit. You can do like a favorite character, maybe little unicorns inside, maybe a basketball, other little things that you think would kind of personalize it to you. And you want to make sure that when you are doing it, that you're personalizing your name. And you want, like I said, every section to have a different design completely, just so it could look pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and color that in. Right? And now as you go outside, you might be thinking, what am I going to do on this part that's outside? You can easily, I'm actually going to color this yellow inside. Yellow, even though they're lime. You can do other designs over here. I'm going to actually go and make sort of like a double line for the green. And I'm going to go ahead and do a yellow. So sort of looks like a rainbow inside and kind of reminds me of candy. And I think I will also go with a hot pink. So this is what I got so far. I think it looks pretty cool. I could even do one more extra border of, I think it needs of the hot pink, just so that it could even go and look a little bit more colorful since I made a double green. Coloring inside the cupcake, I'm going to go first with this one right here and color that a dark blue. Make sure that when you are coloring, you're coloring around the design so you don't cover up that design. I can make the inside of the cupcake pink. And I can go yellow with the bottom part right here. Okay. And I'm gonna, again, that will help me before I continue coloring it. It'll kind of remind me that I don't want to cover up that pretty cupcake. And it already looks like I have that cherry covered, or that little berry thing that I have, so I need to go around it. I could think of it as a blueberry. And just be very careful when I'm coloring in. Okay. And so just going around. If you mess up, you can always outline the thing that you drew, excuse me, so that it kind of shows a bit more. This one's a little tricky. So I'm going to go ahead and outline it so I can really, one, show the shape and also what I drew inside. So I'm outlining it again. And I'm going to fill that with dark blue. But basically, you get the idea, see? And over here, you can add extra lines more, so to really make it show, so maybe instead of a regular, it'll be a 3-line curve thing, so it could really show the color. And you could easily design this inside differently. So if you wanted to do, let's say, stars inside, maybe other little cloud shapes, you could do that. You don't have to limit it to this. I'm just going kind of the easy, quick route. And over here, you can even color it inside and make it look like solid rainbow color. Okay, so it's becoming more colorful and more colorful. I'm going to go ahead and color the rest of this in. But basically, just remember that when you're coloring each letter, inside part of the letter, so if this is a dark blue, and I actually will fix this up later on, if it's a dark blue, then this should be a different color. You don't want to make the color exactly the same. You want it to really create some difference. So I'm going to just quickly just show you that this would obviously be a separate color, which will be sort of like a turquoise blue. So right there, when it's next to it, is not the same color. This would definitely be a different color. This could be like a red. So just showing that I'm starting that off, that this will be another color. You want every letter to be a different color so that each letter would stand out on its own. You can outline it with black, or you can leave it like me, outline with a baby blue. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing how your name tag is going to turn out. Have an awesome day. Bye.